What's good?
What's
What's
up, my
up?
man?
What's up?
Loving the shirt, dog.
You like it? You like it?
Rugrats.
Bringing back the classic right here, my guy.
Chucky, Tommy, I see him.
Reptar. You know what I'm
Reptar, is that
saying?
feeling little on there or no?
No, Phil and Lil ain't on here. It's just
Uh,
Reptar, Tommy, and Check. That's all that matter, though. That's all that matters,
yeah,
though. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So,
All right, bet. Let me hit the intro. Um,
hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've been a big sports fan my whole life. I always dreamed of having my own show, my own podcast, and me doing this with my boy Brandon over here has been a dream come true. But I always said, if I ever got my own show and my team were to lose, that I would be a big boy about it. And damn it, it didn't even take 1 year, B Hill, for us to get to this point. We're gonna hop right into this. We got a lot to talk about. It's the House Divided. My name is Corey Hilliard. The man next to me is Brandon Hill. If you've been here before, you know what it is. If it's your first time, Mi Casa, Su Casa, B Hill, hit them with the house rules and get us started, bro.
Guys, real easy. 4 things. That's all I need from y'all. I just need you to hit the subscribe. I need you to notify. Hit that notification bell. I need y'all to hit that thumbs up for the like or the subscribe. You know, all that kind of stuff. Drop down there in those comments for me, though. That's the biggest thing, guys. We just need to hear from y'all. We want to know your opinions. Good, bad, right, wrong, and different. We don't care one way or another. So, Corey, me being a Lakers fan, you being a Celtics fan, my guy. We had some dreams. We had some dreams of Lakers Celtics finals. That's what we thought was going to happen, right? Now, granted, it's not over till they say it's over. It's not over. But being down 3-0, historically speaking here, Corey, it's not in our favor, my guy. It's really not.
149 and 0 all time for teams that are down 0-3.
I don't like those odds. I don't like those odds. I don't. Not at all. If I'm a betting man, we're going to Vegas, we're doing all that, we putting our life on the line. I don't like those odds. It's not in your favor. So, let's go ahead. Since you said about you having your own show, everything else, we've been doing this thing. We're going on about a year in September. I wasn't man enough last night to face the music. So, props to you, my brother. Props. Because last night, I'm not going to lie, I was straight up in my feelings. I was butthurt. And I was distraught, to say the least. I literally watched the Denver Nuggets take my Lakers' heart out, step on it, throw it around a little bit. Because the thing is, we didn't get blown out or nothing. I mean, you lost by 11 points, but man, a lot of those were just they got the momentum at the end of the game and they handled their business. But that man Jamal Murray, I will say it right now, you have my respect. And anybody that wants to say there's a better point guard in the NBA, right now, as we are talking right now, there ain't one. There's not. And it's not even close. I don't want to hear no Steph Curry. I get it. He don't got a ring. Steph got the rings. We talking about the past. I'm talking about right now. That man, Jamal Murray, is cold-blooded as it gets, my guy. So, you're watching this game 3 that we just had. Jamal Murray comes out and he drops 30 points in the first half, right? Wow. I'm like, oh my God. They beat us 32-20 in the first quarter. We came back in the second quarter and beat them 35-26. So if I'm not mistaken, let me do my math here, 12. No, they had a 3-point lead at half, right?
Yeah.
We came out, we won the third quarter 27-26.
1 point
We were right there.
2-point lead for the Nuggets.
We were right there.
Yeah.
The game was right there to be had. We're in our home, Crypto.com or Staples Center. I'm not saying the Crypto.com crap because it's Staples Center. Jack Nicholson in attendance. Denzel Washington in attendance. Andy Garcia, the stars, they were out. They were out. Everybody. I'm pretty sure Bad Bunny with Kendall Jenner was sitting on the sideline. You know, Devin Booker looking salty because his girl's in the West and he ain't. Just saying. So, I say all that to be said. Jamal Murray scored 7 points in the second half, Corey. 7 points. It was about their role players in this ball game. And it was about Jokic basically just taking over in the fourth quarter saying, I'm the MVP 2 times in a row. I might not have a ring, and you might have got me when we were in the bubble, but right now, in this moment, you're not messing with me. You're not messing with me. Bron rolled his ankle 2-3 times in this series. He ain't right. AD, he had a good game, 28 and 18. I still need more than that, Corey. I need like a 40-20 for us to beat this Nuggets team. Because if you don't get that 40-20, 119 to 108 happens and you're going down 3-0. And that's just what happened. And coming into this series, Corey, me and you both were thinking that the Lakers had the better role players. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
But little to behold, though, my guy. Michael Porter Jr., Caldwell Pope, Bruce Brown, and I mean Jeff Green only with 5 points, but those 5 points when he made those 5 points were huge. They were absolutely huge. There was that one where he took AD off the dribble and took him straight to the bucket, my guy. Straight to the bucket. And I'm thinking when I'm watching this game, because that was a crucial point in the game, I'm like, are you serious right now, AD? Yeah. So, it's tough, man. Being down 3-0, I mean, I had a bet in this series. I already paid my bet, man. Going down 3, it's a wrap. You and me were talking on the phone earlier. You said it's not over till it's over, man. We're not beating these Denver Nuggets 4 games in a row. I am waving the white flag as a Lakers fan. The flag is getting waved. And it's on to the next one, man. And go ahead. I'll let you get into it. And then I got some other thoughts after this about what we're going to do next. So go ahead.
The 13-0 run in the fourth quarter. You guys had a 1-point lead in the fourth quarter. And then a series of events happened. I don't know who hit the 2 threes.
Jamal Murray.
Was it both of them from Jamal?
I want to say KCP might have hit one and then Jamal hit one on us.
I think it was KCP and I think Jamal hit the other. Here nor there. I think you guys fought valiantly. I think the first quarter, just like in game 1, did y'all win ultimately. You came back in the second quarter and outscored them by 9.
Right.
Here's what I'm going to say, and I don't have a lot to say on it, but I will say this. Me and you are both wrong. Their role players are better than your role players. And that's where I thought y'all had the advantage. I thought Reeves, Rui, Schroeder, D'Lo,
throw Vanderbilt in there. Throw Vanderbilt in there.
Bando, Lonnie Walker coming off the bench. I thought that cast of people was better than what they had. But honestly, they've been able to outsmart y'all and outbeat y'all with just 4 people. Michael Porter Jr., Bruce Brown, KCP,
and Jokic.
And it's not even Jokic. We're not talking about Jokic or Murray. I can't even name the 4th one. It's not.
Did you just call Jamal Murray a role player?
No. I'm saying it's not. No. They're 2 stars. You had 2 stars. And AD and LeBron. But that's not 2 stars in Murray and Jokic.
But they're 2 stars.
Supporting cast.
Their two stars have outshined us, though, Corey.
Oh yeah,
By
yeah,
far. By
yeah.
far.
But think about it.
So,
And even with that happening, you guys have been in every game, and I think it's the KCPs, the Michael Porter
no,
Juniors,
Abs. I
the
get you.
Bruce
I get where you're going.
Browns, and it's not even Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon hadn't really, to me, hadn't done anything. It's just those three people who have hit timely shots and big buckets and big spots. Um, and man, I feel bad as a Celtics fan. I feel bad for you guys because if we're being honest, let's just be honest. If a couple different things happen, I give game one to y'all, and I
If
kind
we
of give
don't
game.
if we
Game
don't come
three,
out and spot them 12 points in the first
points in the
quarter in
first
game
quarter.
one.
Yeah, and that's what y'all did in game three. You
I
slotted
agree.
them 12.
I agree. I agree.
And so things could be really different, but that's how the cookie crumbles, man. I have nothing else to say about it.
I'm not even butthurt. I'm not even butthurt. It's disappointing. That's where it's at. It's just like
it's disappointing.
I thought we were better than this. Now, let me move in. I'm moving into off season already, man. You say game ain't over yet, whatever. We win game 4, whatever. I don't care. We're not beating the Nuggets 4 in a row. I'm just being honest as a Lakers fan, lifelong. That's my squad. We're not winning this series. There's no way.
Yeah. Rui and AR-15. That's your offseason. Rui and AR-15. And then here's what I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to let you take it over. To me, you bring back Rui. You got to match the offer sheet for AR-15, whatever team
they will.
throws some
they
offer.
will. They will.
What do you do with AD and LeBron? Take it over.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm trading LeBron.
Whoa.
I'm trading him. And me personally, I'm looking to see what's out there for AD too. Because let's just be real. Let's sit back here for a second. Let's just be real. Because here's what I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell you what I think should happen, and I'm going to tell you what they're going to do. They should trade LeBron, and they should trade Anthony Davis. They should trade both of those players, get whatever you can get out of them. You're getting a first-round draft pick out of those two players. I don't care what you say. So you're getting that. You're building towards the future. You're taking some major cap off of your books. You see what I'm saying? And then you're just going forward with the future, man. We're getting out of this little wave. You sign Austin Reeves, bring him back. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get – it's L.A. They're going to get another star. Somebody, and for Anthony Davis and LeBron, you're getting something in return. Something. I'm not sitting here saying it's going to be the greatest thing. I might go hit up Portland for that number 3 draft pick in an Anthony Simons. Just saying. I'm throwing that out there. And I know that this sounds nuts. Dude, we're not winning a championship. We're not. Anthony Davis and LeBron James are not winning no more championships together. I'm a Laker fan, and I'm here to say that right now. Put it in, write it down, everything. If we come back from this 3-0, I'll eat some crow. But it's not happening. It's not there. Because basically next year, what's going to happen? LeBron James, let's say we bring it back. Let's say we run this team back. LeBron James is going to be 39 years old, and all he's going to be doing is looking forward to next season, who he's going to play with when his son gets in the league. So I'm not trying to be a part of that circus if I'm the Lakers. I'm moving on, and I'm building for the future. Requiring any kind of assets that I can because we have 0 assets right now. We have the 2029 first-round draft pick. That's it. That's all we got. So that's where I'm at. What do you say?
Can I be the yin to your yang here?
Go for it. What you got?
You told me just a week ago, as y'all finished off the Warriors, who's one of the best, if not 3 players, best player in this playoffs.
No, I get it.
AD, right?
You're right.
Great defensive player. When he wants to be a dog on offense, he's an absolute dog. All right. let's put LeBron aside for a second, and I'm gonna make this point, and we can move on.
Okay.
The team as it is currently constructed. When did this team get together? As currently constructed.
It was
it
after
put
the
together?
after the All-Star, after trade deadline. Called after trade deadline.
So you guys got 20 plus games together, and that's with LeBron missing the first like 8 or 10 of those because of injury.
Right. Correct.
You guys came out of the play-in. You beat the number 2 Grizzlies. You beat the defending champion Golden State Warriors. And you ran into the 1 seed Denver Nuggets, who has a cohesive unit who've been playing together for a while.
Okay.
I will tell you to slow your roll.
Okay.
I will honestly tell you to slow down. Slow down. Rui, AR-15, you have to bring back. Upgrade the D'Lo situation. Bring back Dennis Schroeder on some kind of a veteran minimum type deal or close to it. And then maybe you get Vando back, but you got
Vando's on a team option.
And so there you go. If they want him back, they'll take the team option. So
right.
To me, you've only had 2.5, 3 months with this team. And what you've accomplished in 3 months is so much, B. So much. You took out the number 2 seed in the West, and you took out the defending world champions.
A number 2 seed that was handling issues with their freaking point guard waving guns on camera and just doing minus Brandon Clark and Steven Adams.
Still, they didn't lose that lead. Brandon Clark had been out for most of the year. Steven Adams had been out since about February. They didn't lose any ground. They were still.
That's fair.
They kept the pace even when Ja was out. They won more games than they lost.
That's fair.
If I'm a Laker person, which I'm not, God believe I'm the total opposite. All right, I would like to see this team together for a year. Just run it back for a year and see what happens. You want nothing to lose.
You want me to tell you what they're gonna? You want me to tell you what they're gonna do?
What are they gonna do?
They're gonna go get Kyrie. It's gonna happen.
I don't think that's the answer, man.
I'm not saying that's the answer. I told you what I think's the answer, and I'm not saying that that's what's gonna bring you a championship right away.
Yeah.
But what has happened, Corey? Every time LeBron James left the franchise.
The franchise went to shit.
To shit.
Yeah.
So what franchise that LeBron James has played for traded him and got any assets out of him? None of them. Nobody.
Yeah, so
nobody's done that.
So that's you're proving my point. Keep him. You don't get Kyrie. Kyrie stunts everybody's growth everywhere he's been.
I'll stop you there for a second because I think that Kyrie with LeBron is a different kind of mixture than with everybody else.
Well, then let AR-15 walk then.
No.
Yeah.
Whoa. No, because we got the rights. No. We have the rights. They got the Gilbert Arenas law.
But
that Gilbert Arenas law.
AR-15. When he's working, he has a ball in his hand.
He's not. No, stop it. You don't let that man walk. I'm letting everybody else walk. You want me to be honest with you? I let AD and LeBron walk if they were free agents before I let AR-15 walk. I just said it.
I get what you're saying.
Just said it.
With me and you are saying are two different things. You're saying bringing in Kyrie and keep AR-15.
Yeah.
If I'm keeping AR-15, I'm not bringing in Kyrie. He's going to stunt his growth. AR-15 is a stock market. He's trending upward.
I agree.
The ball in his hand.
I agree. And I'm not saying, Corey, that that's what I want to happen. I'm just saying that's what's going to happen. You don't think LeBron in this offseason going to be like, look here, man. I ain't got much gas left in this tank. We got to get somebody.
I think it would be a great
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying, Corey. I'm not at all. I don't want Kyrie, but that's what they're going to do. Just like whenever they went and got Russell Westbrook. I didn't want Russell Westbrook, but they did it.
What's the price tag on Kyrie? You're not going to be able to afford a price sheet if anybody offers AR-15. You already got two max players. And
that
AD
doesn't
and
go.
LeBron.
That doesn't affect the cap though because you got him as an undrafted free agent. Nope.
Okay.
Nope. We can sign
so
AR. Yeah, you losing somebody.
Are you okay.
Let's
be a really cool version of the Suns.
Hey, let's be real here. Real talk. Are you saying you're taking Rui Hachimura over Kyrie Irving? Stop it if you say yes.
No. I'm not. I'm not saying that.
So
you're going to you're going to be a version of the Suns. You're going to be. What did we talk about opening up this show today?
No, you're right.
Where did y'all lose this at? Role players. You lost on the role players.
There would be none. But
you're gonna have nothing.
Yeah, I appreciate that, and I'm not disagreeing with you. But I mean, you got to throw something up on the wall and see if it sticks. I'm just giving options. That's all. That's all I'm doing.
Yeah,
that's all I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So it's like we're really not different though, because I agree with what you're saying. I'm just saying what Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss about to do. That's what they about to do. They about to go big fish hunting. They about to go big fish hunting. It's LA. Yeah. It's LA, bro. So that's where I'm at. Now, shit, I told you trade LeBron and trade AD. Start over. What you talking about? I don't think we're winning the chip with this team currently constructed. I don't, even if they're together for a year. So, we'll see. If I get proven wrong, I love it. But I don't think I will.
Celtics. Let's talk about this real quick.
Go for it, boss. This is your show.
Final on it. 128-102 the Heat. And what was the biggest game of the Celtics season, knowing that you couldn't go down 3-0, because like I said in the beginning of the show, 149-0 for all teams that go down 3-0. What are our start? Here's my first thought. 13-point lead, 11 at halftime in game one. Second quarter, 12-point lead. Both games in Boston. You lose those. Halfway through the second quarter of game three, we quit. It looked like we played hard. And let me say this. I'll hedge this statement. If we were playing hard and we didn't quit, then guess what, ladies and gentlemen? The Miami Heat are just a way better team than the Boston Celtics. And that's it. I really don't have much else. We can talk X's and O's. We can talk about Jaylen Brown and the 16 points he put up in game two, and then he didn't do shit tonight. We can talk about a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to kick it over to you, Brandon. I really don't have much to say about this. It was a putrid performance. I spent all day thinking about my team coming back and making this a 2-1 series with a chance to win in game four and take it back to Boston, right? 2-2, or at least 3-1 and having a game five.
Yeah.
We're about to get swept. We're about to get swept because nobody on the team had balls. And a lot of people made fun of one person from game two, Grant Williams. I fucks with Grant Williams. I ride with him. He was the only one to get in fucking Jimmy Butler's face. He's the only one to man up and get in that man's face last game and say no. Right? We laid down. We gave up. In a game where you know that you have to win or your season is pretty much over 99%, you lose by 24 points. To a team that has 9 undrafted players, that's the 8 seed, that lost to the Hawks by 20 points in the first playing game and was down by 9 points with 5 minutes left to the Chicago Bulls in the second playing game at home. And before I kick it over to you, I want to say this. Shout out to the Miami Heat. I applaud them.
Yep.
I know what professional sports is like. I understand wanting to settle a score. Jimmy Butler, and after Game 7 of last year, when the Celtics won in Miami in Game 7, said we'll be right back in this position next year, and we'll get the job done.
And they did.
And they're getting the job.
They're getting it done. It's not done, but they're getting it done.
It's done.
It's
done.
I mean,
done. If you're telling me the Lakers and Nuggets is over, this is over.
Oh yeah.
Y'all haven't lost to the Nuggets by 30 points. Damn near. We just did that. So I want to say shout out to the Miami Heat. Heat culture is a real thing. Big ups to Eric Spoelstra. Big ups to Jimmy Buckets. Playoff Jimmy for saying last year after the Celtics beat them what he was going to do, and they did it.
Yeah.
And you know what I love, before I kick it over to you? This is what I love about professional sports.
What's that?
A team with 9 undrafted guys. An old-ass Kevin Love, an old-ass Kyle Lowry can say, hey, we'll beat the Bucks, who had the best record in 5 games. We'll beat the Knicks, who everybody was loving on, the 5th seed. We'll beat the Celtics, who had the 2nd best record in the league, with 9 undrafted guys. Big up to the Heat. You did it. You proved your point. You smacked their ass. We deserve it. B. Hill, Mike is yours.
Whew, where do I start? I mean, you hit it. That jersey you're taking off the wall right there, he played like absolute trash. And
Let me say this. It wasn't him in games 1 and games 2.
No, that's fair.
He scored 36 in game 1 and 30 in game 2.
Yeah, but in the game that you needed, he scores 14 and goes 6 for 18.
That's fine.
So, what I mean, you know what I mean? No, you're good. You're good. No, you're fine. You're fine. You had Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, your 2 stars. They combined for 26 points in this game. In the game that you needed. You literally lost to a Heat team where their 2 best players scored a combined points of 29. Bam Adebayo and Jimmy Butler. Right? You look at it, you let Vincent go off for 29. You let Duncan Robinson come off the bench and hit you for 22. and Caleb Martin has been an absolute thorn in y'all's side this series, my guy. Y'all just have 0 answers for those. And really, it's been those 3 dudes throughout these last 3 games that have just been consistent, solid, doing what they need to do, acting like they've been in this position before. So, and then Marcus Smart, man, 8 points. Derek White gave you 9. I mean, Grant Williams, the one that was talking to trash last game, was hitting him with all the same. He might have had one of your best games for you guys in this game. So I'm not going to poke the bear here. I'm not going to talk trash because my team's down 3-0. We're both down 3-0. Corey, let's just be real and just say we got spoiled from a great finals, from a Lakers-Celtics finals, and it's not happening. And it absolutely sucks because I was really hoping to see that. Not only I'm being selfish and being biased, but for our show, not only for that though, but just for everybody, man. For the league. Yeah. For the league. Yes. Yeah. Because when the Lakers and the Celtics are at the highest, the league's at the highest. That's how it works, man. Those are the 2 most storied franchises. Now, again, I'm going to be right there with you. Props to the Heat and props to the Nuggets for getting the job done. You know what I'm saying? You just can't knock it. I mean, and I can't even sit here like this isn't one of those series like what my series is like to where I can say that their star players showed out. Their star players didn't show out in this game. No. The role players literally beat you guys tonight.
Yeah. I said this. Nobody's going to remember this. I don't know who's watching the show that watched the preview show. But I said it was Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Caleb Martin. I said those 3 names. I said those are going to be the people that make or break this series. I said it.
Yep.
I said it, and it's coming to fruition. And I really am sad for the NBA because we were really so close. You know the odds before these conference finals started.
It was
The
the Lakers
odds.
Celtics finals for the
It
odds.
was a Lakers Celtics finals. Depending on
Yeah,
the sports book you were looking at, and there's a
yeah,
bunch of sports books. Celtics or Lakers were favored to win the title. And you
yep.
know what? This is why I love pro sports, and this is why I love sports in general. You got to play the game.
You do. You're
This is
absolutely right.
why they play the games, right? If the favorites always won, we wouldn't roll the ball out, dog. The
Right.
ball wouldn't be rolled out. We would just hand the trophy to who we thought was the best team. But this is why they play the games. And the Nuggets and the Heat both said, the hell with your sports book, the hell with your odds,
Yep.
the hell with what me and you wanted, the hell with what everybody thought was going to happen. Fuck y'all. That's what they said. Excuse my language.
Yep. Nah, hey.
That was
facts.
it.
It's facts.
That was it. They said,
facts.
screw what y'all are talking about. We're here. And so,
to
be honest, and you know,
it's
me
crazy.
and talked on the phone about this. We're not going to break this down because your team. It's not over till it's over. We're not going to break this down yet.
No, we're not. Save that.
Before I let you go and close us out, we are looking at a Denver Nuggets hosting the Miami Heat in Game 1 of the NBA Finals on June 1st. If you had that matchup, holla at your boy.
Man, me too.
That matchup, let me know.
Me too. I want to know. True. All right. Yes. I want to know that. Nobody had that. Nobody.
And it's a beautiful thing about sports. I love it. I hate it for us, but in a weird kind of way, B Hill, you have to love it.
Let me ask you this before we hop off this thing. What are y'all doing? You changing this team or you running it back? What you doing? Because there's been rumors out there though that Jaylen Brown might be on the market.
Jaylen Brown, I look, he's came up in trade discussions before. I think there's a part of him that's tired of playing second fiddle to Jason Tatum. B Hill, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not ready to answer that question yet. That scares the hell out of me.
That's fair.
I respect that dude so much from where he's came from. I don't see the Celtics team without Jaylen Brown. But it is a very strong possibility, and it scares the ever living crap out of me. So I'm not ready to go there in my head yet.
You're getting something back for him, though, man. Your front office knows how to handle business.
I think he's restricted after this year. He's either restricted or unrestricted. His contract's up, big dog. He has options.
It's got to be restricted. Y'all drafted him.
Yeah.
That's restricted. Are you matching offer sheets? Because somebody's giving him a max deal.
I think we have bird rights. But
no, you absolutely do.
If somebody comes in and gives them a stupid offer, I would think that we have the wherewithal and enough sense. The dude was second team All NBA as a number 2 option. Usually, a second team All NBA guy is a number 1 option on their team.
Right.
He's a number 2 option. And he was second team All NBA. I would think we have enough sense to match that and get it done. So
it's really been though about him and Jason Tatum. I mean, really mostly him coming up short though.
Yeah,
is why you're in the position you're in. But
he's 26, JT's 25.
You got to keep them together. I agree. You got You got to. You can't split that up because. If I'm y'all, I'm looking at my supporting cast.
Yeah.
And I'm shaking that up.
Shake that up.
That's where I'm at.
Now here's where we're at. I'll say this before we cut out. He's going to be 27 next year. JT's going to be 26. This is their 5th conference finals. Their first one together, they caught LeBron his last year in Cleveland.
Kyrie was hurt. Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, and so this is the 5th one, and they've been to 1 finals and lost that finals.
Yep.
This is saying, Get his shit or get off the pot.
Right. Yep.
It's
Have you
time
not
now.
learned? Have you not learned from your past mistakes?
It's time to grow up.
Yeah.
It's cool. We've been to a bunch of
Oh.
Eastern Conference Finals.
All the great
won
ones go
one.
through it, Corey. All the great ones go through it. Jordan
5?
went through it. Kobe
5?
went through it.
5?
LeBron went through it.
Yeah.
They all went through it.
I will give them a little grace because
No, there's no grace. No. I'm not.
No. I will because their first one, Tatum was a rookie and JB was second year.
That one you get grace. That one you get grace.
No, the 2018 JT wasn't even there. So the first one was 2018 when Jaylen Brown's rookie year, and they had what's the small little guy, Isaiah Thomas. That was the first one.
Okay.
2019 was
right.
JT's first, JB's second. 2020 we lost to the Heat.
I forgot they were drafted 1 year after the other. I forgot about that.
So that was 3. Last year was the 4th. On the 4th one, when you got to the finals, this is 5. You're gonna get swept.
Yep.
It's time to shit or get out the pot.
It's facts.
The two J's gotta grow up. Your grace from me ended this year. That's your last grace. That's it.
So is it shit or get off the pot next season? Is what you're saying?
Yeah, shit or
so
get
you're
off
giving
the
them.
pot.
You're giving them one more. You're giving them one more.
It started. This was it.
So they messed it up.
You got punked by a team that had 9 undrafted guys. I'm sorry.
That but 9 undrafted guys. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. It also come down to the coaching, Corey. Are you taking your coach or Eric Spoelstra? Come on now. Come on now. He got out coached. He got out coached.
You know when Missoula got the job?
Sad.
Missoula got the job 2 days before training camp started.
Yep, I know because of all that scandal, everything else that happened. And I'd say the same thing about my series, Corey, with Darvin Ham and Mike Malone.
Oh, Mike Malone's been there for 8-9 years.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He been through the grind. He knows all it is. Darvin Ham's a rookie head coach, man.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if you're looking at my perspective as a Lakers fan, we got a rookie head coach, Darvin Ham, in your first year. You took us from 2-10 to the Western Conference Finals. There's something there. There's something there. There's something. I think when Darvin Ham walks in a locker room, I feel like his players listen. They don't always respond, but I feel like he has his team, and I feel like he's – you see what I'm saying? Even LeBron. I think that he has – now, granted, when you got a great player like LeBron, you also listen to him. You take in his advice, everything else, and that's also helped. But shout out to Darvin Ham. All ain't lost. We might have lost this series, but Darvin Ham, he's a good coach, and he ain't going nowhere. He's going to be right there. So, you got anything else?
No, I'm excited to watch your game tomorrow. See if y'all can avoid the proverbial 4-0 sweep. And,
I'm glad you are. I'm damn sure not.
Hey,
I ain't excited.
Hey, crazier things have happened. It's 149-0. It's about time somebody pulled this off. So we'll see.
If they do, if they come back and they win that, and then they win the finals, LeBron's the GOAT.
It'll be a 30. I will give him GOAT status.
He's GOAT. You GOAT for that. You GOAT. You gotta be.
I will change my
You'd
mind.
have to. You'd have, especially after everything that he's went through this series with all the injuries, everything. You pull out of this 3-0 hole against this Nuggets team.
Be hell.
And I'm a Kobe guy. I'm a Kobe guy.
Be hell. If they win
LeBron's GOAT. LeBron's GOAT.
Win the finals.
LeBron's GOAT.
He'll be the GOAT in my eyes. That gets you over Michael Jordan.
That ain't gonna happen though.
We'll see.
We're gonna see.
Close it out. Celtics, Lakers, both down 3-0. Yeah. Close it out, B.
Man, I don't know why you all excited. That ain't nothing to be excited about. We down, bro. We down in these dumps right now. So, hop down there in those comments, guys. I want to hear from y'all. Are we crazy? Is my boy crazy? We got a chance. Lakers, Celtics, they got a chance? Or is it out of the question. Me, myself, I think it's out of the question. Corey has a little bit of belief. There's some kind of belief in his heart and his soul there, being a professional athlete like he once was. He knows that he's still got to play the games. There's still games to be played. Like LeBron said, this isn't the NCAA tournament. It's not a one and done. You got games left, you have a chance. So, as always, guys, 4 things. Subscribe, notification bell, hit that like, and drop down there and please talk to us, guys. We want to hear from y'all if you're watching this show. So, as always, that's my guy Corey over there. It's your boy B Hill right here. We sign on into this thing. We're going to go ahead and we're going to sign on out. Peace out. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one, bro. Good one.
That was a great one, man.
That was a good one. That was a good one. That's just real.
I felt like that was our best work when I choose right there shittiest.
Do what you gotta do, man. You just gotta be real. Just gotta be real with them. Shit, it's a realistic podcast right here. We eat our crow. Shit. We say some outlandish shit. We'll come on here and eat our crow. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
It's what you do, man. But
The
we good.
Lakers and the fucking Celtics. Both down 3-0.
What do you do, man? What do you do?
Oh, man.
So we'll see.
Right, man.
We'll see. It's gonna be interesting. But
Hey,
I'm gonna holler at you.
Appreciate you getting on here tonight.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm gonna holler at you.
All right, bro.
Be easy,
Peace.
bro. Peace.